Now we are going to talk about standard form numbers in digits, form, shape of numbers, word form, numbers in words, and expand form when we break down the numbers according to their place value. Now, I have 400, 0 in the units, the second 0 in the tens, and the 4 in the hundreds. The form of 400s, since the tens and the units are 0, I have only the form of hundreds. So hundreds look like the walls. They are like the walls. So I will draw 4 walls. You see? They are like the walls. So I have 4 walls, so 4 hundreds. Now the word form of 400s. 4 hundreds. Pay attention, when the tens and the units are 0, I write the hundreds with S. So we can write the word form of 400 as 400s or 400. The both are correct. We can use S only if the tens and the units are equal to 0. So 400s or 400. The expand form of 400s, hundreds hide 2 zeros, so 400 plus we use addition, you see. The tens 0, so we put 2 zeros because the tens made up of 2 digits. And the units also 0, so plus 0. 1 0 because the units made up of 1 digit. Now with respect to 116, the place value of 216, 6 in the units, the 1 in the tens, and the 2 in the hundreds. The form of 216, 200, so we have to draw 2 walls. Then, how many tens? 1 tens, so 1 column. And 6 units, so we have to draw 6 rocks. You see 1, 4, 5, and 6. This is the form of 216. Now, the word form of 216, always we read the hundreds alone and the tens and the units with each other. So here, 216. We write 216. So we read the 3 digit alone, then the tens and the units with each other. So 216. You see 200, not 200s, because the tens and the units aren't 0. Expand form of 216. We have 200, so hundreds hide 2 zeros, so 200 plus 1 tens, tens hide 1 0, so plus 10, and 6 units plus 6, because units don't hide any 0. So we'll get 200 plus 10 plus 6.